Good morning, everybody. Jeff the Iron Wolf, that is. Oh 06, what, 20? What's the O stand for? And the legendary words of Robin Williams, oh my god, it's early, but since I'm gonna be awake anyways, I figured I'd go bug the internet. And like Alex Becker says, since I'm not really, I'm trying to earn my way into influencing the world, so this is me and my struggles and trying to help. As you can see, yes, I live in a basement right now. I am a basement dweller. No, this is not my mother's basement. It's one of my best friend's basements. No, I am looking to get my own place. It's just, I was switching jobs as a truck driver. I didn't have a place to live, to get a physical address, to get the really good job that I had. She offered me a place. I took it. Yeah, it's just one of those transitional parts in life. Though, who knows? Maybe in a year or less, you might be seeing me wearing Army green so I can finish out my 13 years and get my 20 years done and at least have a retirement. But I digress. Why am I bugging you all this morning? Well, my wife woke my ass up again after she got up for work at 5:30 in the morning. I don't have to be to work to my truck till at least 7:30, 8 o'clock, so I am awake. And what am I doing besides talking to you guys? Oh, I figured I would play a little Star Wars The Old Republic. It's a little early for World of Warships. I would just get garbage matches. Oh my god. Ever play World of Warships balls early in the morning, because there's not a lot of players on, and those that are freaking crazy. But I can't be around when the best time to play is. That's around noon Eastern. Yeah, there's slightly more players on, but matches tend to flow a lot better, and I have a lot more influence. But you come in around prime time, everybody and their mother is running tier 10 ships, and you're trying to grind a tier 8. It's not a fun day. Anyways, but Jessie, she had lots and lots of growth, then all of a sudden her growth came to a stop. Jessie, hang tough. You're counting in hundreds. I wish I was getting 100 per day. I'm counting mine in like 3 or 4 per week if I'm lucky. But hey, people actually want to listen to me little by little. I'm getting there. And the sad part is, this isn't my main thing to do. This is a hobby. And the fact that people want to listen to my hobby, y'all are awesome. So, yeah. Anyways, if you guys who do watch me haven't seen Good Morning Pop Culture, do so. It's coming up here in about an hour or so. Jeff from World Class Bullshitters. Oh, they're great. Oh, he's great. He talks about everything. Hopefully. And yes, this is me being a little vain. I'm allowed to be. I'm human. Hopefully he talks about the video that I uploaded to his Facebook. I was trying to do a response, as you all saw, to an R-rated Star Wars idea I pitched to him, because he said, hey, pitch me your best R-rated, and I threw him a Star Wars. But other than that, it's going to be a long damn day again. Oh, and one final piece of house cleaning. For the love of God, people, I do drive a truck for a living, a big freaking truck. When I'm trying to back into a spot or a truck stop, it is not a smart idea to run behind me, because I almost T-boned a fool yesterday who was backing up. I only saw him because he came blitzing from behind me, and I happened to catch my rear mirror, and I slammed on the brakes quick enough so I didn't hit him. And good thing I wasn't like some drivers who could basically get on my hammer and go straight back. No, I was, basically put it in reverse, put my foot off the brake, and let the truck roll. But yeah, that's a great way to commit suicide, and I prefer people not try to commit suicide in my truck. I don't want your death on my conscience, and no truck driver does. That also means don't try to brake check me. I don't stop that damn fast, as I've said before. I have seen plenty of times where a person tries to be cute and brake check a truck. Truck driver don't realize. Fun thing you realize about braking systems. Cars have hydraulic brakes, and when you push down on that brake, that brake system reacts almost instantly. It's milliseconds. Trucks have air brakes. When we step down on that brake pedal, it takes about half a second for them brakes to engage, depending on how hard we stomp that brake pedal. And not only that, at 65 miles an hour, with my truck loaded 60,000 pounds, it takes me about a football field to come to a dead stop. Now that's why when you see truck drivers have these really big openings between them and the next vehicle. That's so they can stop in case of an emergency or make moves and stuff like that. Truck drivers, they get like this, and sometimes I do, but that's because I'm trying to get up at maintain speed and then pass, so I'm not doing the asshole number in the passing lane, which tends to drive a lot of people nuts. That's why the truck drivers started to give long pieces of room, and when people come in like this and cut you off, it's a bad damn day, because now you gotta slow down, get your breathing room again. It just makes the guys difficult. Stop making our lives difficult. If you don't understand this concept, and I know I kind of went on a long ramble here, but this has to be said. If all truck drivers went on strike at the same time, this country will grind to a halt. 90% of the freight in this country that moves around hits the back of a truck at some point. Especially, 24 to 53 foot trailer, anywhere in that, or 28 footer, the bullpup trucks to my big monsters 53, or you see trucks rolling doubles and triples and stuff. Most of the freight that you eat, use, consume, all that stuff comes in the back of the truck. You don't want us truck drivers to quit. I saw this thing. In 2 days, gas stations would run out of fuel. In 3, most social services would break down. By day 4, most grocery stores would run out of stuff. By day 7, Walmart would be done. And this country, trash would go out of control. I mean, most social services depend on trucks. So please, stop pissing us off. I'm not saying we're gonna go on strike, but if we did, this country, it would take months for a week of truck drivers on strike for this country to get back on track. You don't want that. Stop pissing us off. It's not a good idea. Also, furthermore, and this is something I discussed with my buddy, I saw this feminist thing, and Jesse, you may want to watch this one, but anyways, I saw this feminist thing about women, we want equality and all this, we want more see, and you know what? That's great. But you know what I also want to see with more women doing that? In tech jobs, IT, industrial. Why in the name of hell do I not see more women doing blue-collar jobs? Trash men. I mean, there are some women who do it, but not at 50-50. And most women won't do it at 50-50. They snub their nose at them. Trash men, electrician, carpenter, construction. Electrician, the plumber, the stuff that, this country needs to do to keep stuff moving. And I don't see them, or engineers. I don't see that many women engineers. I'll see them in the life sciences. Lab techs. Basically, women want to get into more desk jobs and then climb that ladder to success. But I did see this from Jeff Cullen, and I did my own digging, and I thought, do you realize even with more women being in power, most of them are unhappy and unfulfilled by the time they're my age or older? You're telling women, go get this success, go get this success, go get yours, be successful. Are they happy? Now, I'm not saying women need to go back in the kitchen and all that. There are those women who get up that ladder and they're totally happy with it. They're totally fulfilled. They're totally successful. They have it all. That's good. But are all women like that? Are a general majority of women like that who are pushing up the ladder like that? I'd be shocked if it was half of them were happy, if that many. Just something to think about. Just some random ruminations and things to think about since I'm up early in the damn morning and my brain's going about 1,000 miles a minute. But I may see you all later because I may run across a video as I'm driving. Because yes, I don't necessarily watch them as I'm driving, but I tend to listen to them since I have nothing to do, and YouTube and the radio is about the only thing I got to keep my mind from going. Boredom. So, yeah. The morning pop culture. That's my morning jam as I go off to work. So I listen to Jeff and World Class Bullshitters. So, yeah. But anyways, this is the Iron Wolf. It's been about 10 minutes. I'll leave the internet alone. I'll howl to the uncaring void later, and maybe someday thousands of people might listen to me. I doubt it, but hey, it's something to shoot for.